Marie, I got your email. We never really talked, but I figured you just wanted an update about the project. I want to let you know the project's going fine.
Well, yeah, well, glad to hear it's going well, but that's not why I called you in here. I've been getting some complaints about you, and that's what I want to talk about.
Like complaints about my work? Or,
No, joking around and stuff. People complain, you go too far.
You've never said anything about it? No one else has ever said anything about it? I thought you liked it. I've never heard anything of this.
I've seen it. I've seen you going too far with joking around, and other people too, and so it's got to stop. It's got to stop.
Can you give me some details? Like, what do I need to do, or what do I need to change, or who said it?
It doesn't matter who. I don't want people coming into my office and complaining. We have work to do here, and I want this to stop.
That seems way out of the blue. This is coming out of nowhere.
Well, it can't be totally out of the blue. You did it. You said it. So I'm writing this up. It's going in your file, and I hope this puts a stop to it.
My file? This is one way out of proportion.
Well, I don't want to have another talk about this.
Fine, me neither.
Well, good. I'm glad we have an understanding.
Hey Marie, I got your email. I know that we were giving you a project update last week at our last tag and last touch base, but do you want to talk about something else?
Well, yeah, I did ask you here to discuss some concerns, specifically a joking comment you made to a team member.
Well, I joke around a lot, but I do great work, right?
Yeah, you do great work, Bob, but when you said to Angela that it looked like she was having an affair with Dr. Olson because she spends a lot of time in this office, you crossed a line.
Oh, Angie and I go way back. We joke around all the time. We're always kidding each other.
Well, I know you've known Angie for a long time, but do you see where a comment like that could damage a good relationship?
Maybe if you're thin-skinned, but it's a pretty casual environment. Maybe I'll just go apologize and we'll just be all finished with this, right?
Well, I think an apology is in order, but moreover, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the impact of your words. And, we've talked about this before in our weekly tags, right, Bob?
I remember you mentioning it a couple times, but it sounds like I don't want to joke around. You don't want me to joke around at all.
It's not a question of joking or not joking. It's a question of encroaching on someone's personal life, and it's a question of crossing boundaries and saying things that could damage a team relationship or could damage the trust that we're really trying to build on this team. Do you see how saying what you said to Angie could do that?
It may be, but our relationship's that important. At the end of the day, isn't the work the bottom line? Isn't that what we should be focusing on?
Well, I actually don't think you believe that, Bob. I think that, when I see you interacting with people here, I think you value your relationships. And I think you recognize, don't you, that when a team has good relationships, better work gets done?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time here. I think I've been here for 15 years. I feel like I've had a pretty good team relationship. Maybe, I spend a lot of time with these people, so I guess I see what you're saying about that.
So how do you see working on this?
I don't know. Do you want maybe to put myself in someone else's shoes? Is that what you're looking for? Or?
I think you're hitting on something right there. I think that, if you could kind of develop a better professional filter, maybe take a moment, think before you say something. It might be funny, but it might not be appropriate. And just try to keep any joking comments that don't have any place here at work out of the workplace.
Well, this seems pretty blown out of proportion. I think I, keep things pretty appropriate here. I'll go apologize to Angie, but, it sounds like you want me to change my personality.
No, but you see that there are things that you could say outside work that just really have no place here. And that it could easily be inappropriate, or it's a different context here. And I'm asking you to take some action to keep inappropriate comments out of the workplace.
I think I do that. I don't say the same things here as I say Friday night at the bar with my friends, but I don't know. I don't really say this is a big deal. I don't know. It's just, could I just finish this up and get back to my work or my project yet, or?
Well, are you going to try to take a little action on this?
I mean,
Do you see?
I could apologize. I could go ahead and try to think maybe before I speak. Is that what we're looking for? Maybe try to put myself in someone else's shoes.
Remember the retreat we had?
And
we talked about filters and how we see people, events, and life.
yeah, I mean, I could start thinking about that, utilizing that element. All right,
Right.
that's something I could work on.
So I think that what you said was really good. Apologize to Angela, put yourself in other people's shoes, and remember that not everyone has the same sense of humor as you, right?
That's true.
And think about whether a comment is going to build a relationship or damage a relationship.
That makes sense.
You can do that.
I think I can. I'm going to have to try.
So I am documenting this conversation.
Like in my file? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to keep a record, and I'd like to have a follow-up conversation with you in a week to see how it went with Angie, to see how it's going with other team members, and to also just see how you're feeling about this discussion, because I know this is fresh and you haven't had a chance to think about it, but I'd like it to be a theme of our discussions for a couple of weeks anyway, just to make sure that we're both on track and things are getting better in that arena.
I can do that. That's fair.
Okay, great. I know you will.